9500 coming at you. How's everybody out there doing tonight? Figured I would stop by, see what everybody's up to. This phone that's probably screwed up, I'm sure. But I'm gonna grab, if I can get out of here, tripping over something. I gotta grab my hat. Okay, so we're live. Let me check out my other phone. I'll get that charging, of course. Let's see. Oh, come on now. I'll be right with you guys. Hang on. I'll be right with you. I really don't give a shit if it's not the camera's not on or not. I really don't care. I'm sick of playing games with this phone. Okay. Yeah, see the camera's on now. Turn the light on. It's got a little lag to it too. It's got a little lag. There's a little lag to it. I gotta let this phone charge up. It was at 16%. Now it's at 35. This charges up much faster. This phone does. This is a more expensive phone here. Better phone. Let that charge. Oh, the sweeper guy is already gone. He got here at 9:40 tonight. The minute he pulled in, I cranked the key and pulled right out in front of him. Pulled right out in front of him and drove off. That's what I did to the sweeper guy. I said, "You go goddamn parking lot. I'm sick of cleaning this goddamn van. Oh, you throw dust in the air. All that thing does is throw dust around." Let's see if I can get this to... Come on now. I should have turned it horizontally or something, the camera, the phone. I had an option to turn the phone so I don't have to do it like this. But, come on. It's just not right. The holder holds it, but I mean, it's not like the way I want it. But where is... There it is. Megabait, thanks for coming in. Welcome to the stream. What's up, 9500? You know it. You know it. Hi, Coates. Let's see here. Yeah. I'll tell you what's up. Not much. Just figured I'd stop by because there ain't many people live right now, and figure some people come on in here and turn it. Then I can't now that I started the live stream. If you start the live stream, you can turn the phone like horizontally, and I've got the phone like this, and you can turn it this way, but you got to do that before you start the stream. I got it mixed up. I got it turned the opposite way, so whatever. I don't care. Ace Carson, thanks for coming in. Let's do it. You know it. Charles, I get that right. Unbelievable. It is unbelievable dealing with this phone. I got it plugged into my Milwaukee 4 amp battery, 2 bars, so it'll probably keep it going a while. Dustin, thanks for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Who do you respect in the RV community? A guy named Brian, Adventure Van Man. One of my most respected RV community van dwellers, RVers. His name is Brian, and his channel name is Adventure Man. Great guy. Go show him some love, guys. Go show him some love. He's earned it. Great channel. It's kind of muggy out tonight. I got my window down, and I got the light shut off because of the bug. If I turn all the lights on in the van, all the bugs come in. So I got the lights off, but you can kind of still see me. Let's see here. Showing here, snowing here in Yellowstone. Wow. I think our snow days are over here in the Northeast for a while. But Yellowstone, wow. I like him as well. Honest dude, yep. Hardworking, yep. You like Brian? No, I'm not that Brian. No, not him. I said Brian. His name is Brian, but his channel name is Adventure Van Man. It's not the same guy. Not that guy. Not that guy. The guy I'm talking about, his name is Brian, but his channel name, his YouTube channel, is Adventure Van Man. Not the same person. Let's see. You had to turn on the AC. Yeah, I've done it 3 or 4, about 5 times now. 5, yeah, at least 5 times now. I've run the AC because it gets humid and hot in here. Because when you're parked, we've had this conversation before. When you're parked in a parking lot where there's no trees around at all, wide open, it heats it up. So if it's 75 degrees out or it's 70, you can add about 17 degrees, 15 to 17 degrees warmer in the van. So 70, 85, close to 90. It'd be close to 90. Not quite. But it's too hot when it's like that. So I get my AC running. I'll check him out. Thanks. Yeah, he's a great person, Megabait. You'll love his channel. Megabait, you'll love his channel. He's a great person. Let's see, Steve, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. Well, thanks for coming in, Steve. Haven't seen you around in a while. But there's a lot of great channels out there. I mean, depends on what you're looking for, what you're into. I'm into a few different things. I like tools, and I like RV life, van life. I like that kind of stuff. Those 2 are the most, you know. But there's so many out there now. When I first started out, there was still a lot when I first started out, but now there's even more. There's a lot more. Because there's a lot more people doing it. There's a lot of tool channels out there, a lot bigger than me. I'm not the biggest. There's a lot more people got a lot more than what I got. Let's see, he's not an e-bagger. No, he's not an e-bagger. He's an honest guy. He works hard for his money. He lives in a van, and he makes great videos. He does take the time, and he's got the cameras, all the cameras, and he does all the editing work himself, and he puts the videos together, and they come out really nice. He knows what he's doing. I'm not really that good at editing and all that stuff, so you usually get what you get with me. But I'm not spending the money for that kind of stuff, I can't spend the money for cameras and stuff. I ain't got it. Time I get done spending my money on Milwaukee tools and Icon tools, and I'm about broke. I'm about broke. Every month, broke. I say, yeah, I do too. Even if I had the great cameras, if I had the best of the best, top of the line, $1,500 smartphone, or a $4,000 laptop, I still would struggle because I don't know what I'm doing. I just come on live, I make videos. The videos are what they are. A lot of people cut that stuff right out. If you say something wrong or you want the video to look different, they cut it right out. So you get what you get with me. It's just a real deal. And I do pretty good, for for what I've got. I do pretty good, you know. Super Serial, check mark. Thanks for coming in, Super Serial. You know, and I don't have any internet service connected with my phone except for my flip phone, and I don't pay for nothing. So at it, it's free for everybody. And it's free for me. So I'm not gonna pay. Some people are paying like over $100 a month to have internet on their smartphone, so they can go live anywhere they want. Whether they're way out somewhere, driving down the road, they're paying over $100 a month for that service, most likely. To have the real good top internet service, you'd be paying over $100 a month. I'm not doing that. I don't really care. I just come on to chat with people. And I live in the city. I live in the areas where I can find a McDonald's, a Walmart, um, Dunkin' Donuts where I can get Wi-Fi. Home Depot, whatever. So, but I can make pre-recorded videos and just bring them to you and upload them. So, and I usually timestamp them when I talk. When I first start out, I usually tell you what the date is, what the time it is. So that video will usually get uploaded the next day or that night. So, let's see. Dustin says it is easy to find free. Yeah, it's easy. And a lot of people don't even do live streams. Like Nomadic Fanatic, you very rarely. I think he's done a few in his lifetime, but very rarely does he go live. He just does videos. That's where the money's at, right? So, with his AdSense and all that. So, but anyways, I'm not making a dime off this stuff. So I just come on to chat with people. And I do some videos when I feel like it. And then if I don't feel like it for 6 months or whatever, I just don't show up. It is what it is. I think it's starting to rain now. They said we're going to get some rain tonight. And there's sprinkles on my windshield. If I roll the window up, it's freaking hot in here. It feels humid. Yeah, there's plenty of places to get internet service, But I'm glad the camera came back. I don't know what was going on. I had a really fucking screwed up time with that thing. And I couldn't figure it out. I was going crazy trying to figure it out. But it seems like it has a mind of its own sometimes. It shuts stuff off. I don't shut this stuff off. It shuts it off by itself. I got a car pulling up here. I don't know who this is. Man, it kept going. I'm going to roll the window up. I got to roll the window. Come on now. I think it's going to start raining. Probably a prick's going to rain. Yeah. It's going to fucking rain. It's going to start raining. As usual. It was nice. I was getting a nice breeze. I had the window down more than halfway. And I was getting a nice breeze coming in. A nice breeze. Now it's starting to rain. So I'm not going to leave the window down. But anyways. Had a pretty good day today. I went and did some walking. And it was a nice day today. Mostly sunny. Some clouds. And pretty nice day. And that, so. But what else? I didn't do a lot. I did a little bit of walking today. I didn't do too much. But it was a nice day, so. You don't always want to be in the van all the time, so. Like I say, moving around a little bit. Where I am now, it's not too bad. I'm in a nice location. It's not too bad around here. But, what else is going on? What else? I was thinking about getting those ratchets, but I don't want to get them right now. They got the new Icon. They just came out like a month ago. Everybody's talking about them. They're the new Icon 2 ratchets. But I was waiting See, I'm trying to wait for a coupon to come out. Maybe in July or August or September, they'll put out like a 35 or 40% coupon off all Icon ratchets. So that's what I was waiting for. Everybody's going out and buying them. The quarter drive is like $60, and the 3/8 drive is like $74 or $75. But if you get a coupon, 35% off, that's gonna cut it down pretty good. That's why I haven't done it yet. You know. But they're supposed to be really super nice ratchets. They're locking flex heads. Not a flex head that just flops back and forth, which there are some of them are alright too, because I got some. But these are locking flex heads. Ace Carson says, gonna get hot tonight. Gonna get hot tonight. No talking about Tasha, huh? That person's hardly worth talking about, because there's nothing. It's like it's like, so to speak, it's like beating a dead horse. The person's got no life. They're going nowhere in life. And if something happens to their van, they're going to be living in the woods with 2 dogs and a tent. Basically. I don't have no use for that person. I really don't. I haven't changed my mind. From day one, I'm not changing my mind about that person. That person is no good. You're supposed to be able to find some good in everybody, but I can't find any good in Tasha Teeling. Or some of the other people out there. You know? I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I don't do stuff that they do. And you all know it. You all know it. I mean, abusing those dogs. Always hitting that dog. And the dog's probably hungry. And always smacking it around. Animals don't like to be abused. Always smacking it around. It's very rotten thing to do to animals. I'm sorry, but if I call the people, they'll do fucking nothing. They're fucking losers, just like Tasha. You call the animal people and they report it, they do nothing. You got to really get on them. Get enough people reporting it, and maybe they get off their ass and do something. Like, go take the dog away from Tasha. I mean, how would you like to be a dog in a van with somebody hitting you all the time? You know? There's no, and you know, if you can't take care of a dog or a cat, then you usually take it to a shelter, and they'll find the cat or dog a home, and, you know, somebody that can take care of it. Not keep hitting the dog in the face or hitting it. Nothing good. Yeah, nothing good. Charlotte Unplugged, thanks for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Good evening, Coates and chat. I did not know Tasha had 2 dogs. Now haven't watched it. Yeah, I got 2 dogs now. Couldn't take care of the first one, Charlotte Unplugged. Now she's got another. Now Tasha has got another dog that every time does a live stream, yells at the dog, smacks it in the face, and abuses the dog live on YouTube. We all see it, you know. Very, very disturbing. It's very disturbing to see somebody abuse animals, and when you call the animal people and report it, they do nothing. So they're dumb as, and it's just, you know, they should be right down here immediately. I got the evidence. It's right on the live stream video. How Tasha treats the dogs. How much more evidence do you need? This person shoots herself in the foot every day. By coming on live almost every day and showing us, people in the public, how Tasha abuses them animals. Yells at them. You don't yell at a dog. That dog's only a dog. It's probably hungry. And then hits it in the face. What a loser. I can't stand people like that. I can't stand that. I seen Elvis Travels in security guard in San Diego. Well, that's where he is then. Oh wow, she's got her hands full. Hands full. mistreating animals. Yeah, it's very disturbing. I mean, like I say, if you can't take care of a cat or a dog, it's better to take them to a shelter where the shelter will take care of them until they can until they can find them a home. You know, people got a couple kids and looking for a little cat or dog that can take care of it. Tasha can't take care of a cat or a dog. Tasha can't take care of Tasha. I'm telling you the truth. You all know it. You know? Elbow is around. Elbow's still around. Yeah, I don't see that guy around anymore. I don't care about him neither. He's another one. He's the one, you all know this as well. He is the one that brought Tasha Teeling to this YouTube platform. If Elvis Travels had never met up with Tasha in Florida, this person may never have ever been thought of. Never ever been thought of or been around us. Just think of that. It's because of him. Because of him. That's right. That's the truth. And they're just losers, dude. There's no way to slice and dice it. I mean, they're not on my level. They never will be. And, you know, it's just, it's very sickening. They all make me sick. Sicken me. You know, especially the abusing animals. It's very sad. Because that dog is still young. That second dog that Tasha got is still young. That dog could be living with decent people. And instead, the dog is living with a total nutcase that keeps, every time the dog is whining, it either has to go to the bathroom or, you know, it needs food to eat. And Tasha keeps hitting the dog. Hitting the dog on a live stream. Now, that's abuse to animals, in my opinion. You know? That person ought to be locked up somewhere. Not out in the mountains of North Carolina, running around in the woods loose at some campground. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Then they got their sidekicks. Like, what's her name there? Laura Stevens' Life, which is another backstabber. I used to have that, believe it or not, at one point in time in my life, I had that person, Laura Stevens' Life, as a moderator for my channel. And I had to let that person go. That person stabbed me in the back. That person would come over to my channel, almost beg me for a wrench, and I said, okay, I'll give you a chance. And then that person would go over and talk shit about me to Tasha. Be good to my face on my channel, and then go over and talk shit about me. I've caught it several times. And I said, you know what? Your wrench is gone, and you're gone for good. I blocked that person. I never let that person come back. Never. You know, they're just all a bunch of scumbags. And the rain's coming down now. They said it was going to rain. It's raining now. But you can't trust them. You really can't trust them because they're not. They'll stab you in the back. People like Tasha and Laura Stevens' Life and several others out there. You know. But I know I do good on my own, and the crowd of people I got that come into my chat are pretty decent people. Because I've mostly weeded out the bad ones. We pretty much got rid of the bad people for the most part, and we got the good ones here. Laura Stevens is a mod, and Danger Roger stream. Yeah, that person just goes with the trashes, all the trashy people, the all scumbags. That's all. That's the only person. That's the only place that she can go now. Laura Stevens' Life, because the decent people don't want that person around, like me. I said, the last time I said, don't you ever come back to my channel again. Never. You're a backstabber, Laura Stevens Life. Yeah. Go kiss Tasha's ass. Go kiss somebody's ass and stick up for somebody that abuses animals. You're fucking just as dumb as Tasha. Just as bad. Look at the rain come down, huh? Wonder how much rain we're gonna get. Yeah. Now, let's see here. Yeah, I know it, Megabait. I know it. I know what goes on. Don't think I don't. I know it goes on around. But, you know, there's only so much I can do. And I just stick to myself. Do my own live streams, my own videos. And basically that's it. You know, it's take care of my van. I got to keep my van going. The maintenance on it. And insurance companies I got to pay. And I got a lot of things going on. And, it takes money to do it, and it takes time, and it takes know-how, and, you know, and what these people do, doesn't really bother me, but it does kind of bother me when I see on a live stream video of Tasha Teeling hitting a dog just because the dog's hungry. I mean, you should be in jail for that. If not, the dog should be taken from you. You don't have a right to do that. It's abuse to animals. How do you like somebody to hit you in the face? You know? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That, you know, you put it on a live video and people can see it. We know it anyways. But this person's so bold they'll do that. And then get away with it. Which is wrong, in my opinion. So, I'm banning Tasha Teeling's channel because I watch you. Yeah. See, that's the kind of person they are. If you watch me or come to my channel, they'll ban you. And that person is just a scumbag. You know, nobody likes Tasha because of what Tasha is. And then he, we'll call him a he, see somebody in my channel, and they might go to their channel and they ban them. See, that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter. You're better off over here anyways. You're better off over here anyways. Because that person's got nothing to offer you. They're not even good people. All they say is hit my PayPal. Hit my PayPal. And get as much money they can get out of you. Because they're losers. They can't do nothing. They're almost 50 years old and can't even get a job in the United States of America. How about that? They have to go around and beg everything they get. It tells a lot about the person when they do that. So, but anyways, I think I'm going to go to bed tonight early. And this rain is coming down pretty good. Pretty good right now. So, I think I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I didn't know it was going to rain like this. Man, yeah, it's coming down. I think I'm going to get out of here. But I thank you guys for coming in tonight. And maybe I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I just make it up as I go along. But Dave F., thanks for coming in. And the rest of you, Megabait and see Photographic or whatever your name is there. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's starting to pour, so I'm going to probably find a better place to park where I am right now. And get out of here. So, all right, guys. Peace out. Have a good one.